we were supposed to leave in less than a week.
With increasing risks to international travel, Indigenous delegates will not be journeying to the Vatican as planned to meet with the Pope. The decision, a heartbreaking one, was prompted by the growing concerns of the Omicron COVID-19 variant. The Assembly of First Nations, Métis National Council, Inuit, Tapparit, Kanatami, and the Canadian Conference of Catholic Bishops all agree it would be better to wait to fly to Rome and have decided to postpone their audience with the Pope to a later date not yet determined in 2022.
Keeping our delegates safe is our number one priority.
Cassidy Karen, Métis National Council President, says the delegates were prepared for a possible postponement given the new COVID-19 variant spreading across the globe. Karen remains positive the one-hour meeting with the Pope will still take place in the future, and when it does, delegates will share the impact residential schools and intergenerational trauma have had on them. The Pope has also agreed to visit Canada sometime next year.
We are really looking forward to the follow-up that comes from this trip from the Vatican. Like we say, this is somewhat of a trip to go and prepare the Pope to understand who Métis people are for his journey to Canada.
That goal of engagement remains exactly the same.
Richard Gagnon, Archbishop of Winnipeg, was part of the group scheduled to visit the Pope next week and believes the initial meeting in Rome will help inform the context for the Pope's visit to Canada. Gagnon says postponing the meeting was the right decision, adding this project and process has been led by Indigenous people from the start, and he is hopeful it will create new opportunities to move forward for all parties involved.
I think it's all a matter of building up, working towards a new relationship between the Catholic Church and Indigenous people in Canada.
As for Karen, she says over the last year, she has seen non-Indigenous Canadians voice increased desire for meaningful truth and reconciliation efforts here in the country.
Especially since the devastating news that came out of Kamloops months ago, that the 215 unmarked graves that were discovered. Canadians have been engaging in conversations about reconciliation in a much more urgent way.
In Winnipeg, Mark Neufeld, City News.